What's going on YouTube? Anime Fan 5672 back again with another video for you guys. Today, as you can see, we're looking at something a little bit different. We are actually looking at a PlayStation 1 game, and it is called Inuyasha, a Feudal Fairy Tale. It is from Bandai, as you can see right down here in the corner. If you don't know anything about Inuyasha, Inuyasha is a graphic novel or manga, and it was also on the Cartoon Network. They also did an anime series. I believe it was 147 episodes, I want to say. And then there was 4 movies that came out on DVD as well. So you should definitely go check those out. I actually like the series. I'm a fan of the series. And then they came out with Inuyasha, the Final Act, which was 20... I can't remember if it was 24 or 26 episodes. But they actually aired that on the Cartoon Network as well as part of Adult Swim. So they're not airing it, at least not here in Seattle anymore, on Adult Swim. But if you can, pick up this series. It is a really good series. So as you can see here on the front cover, PlayStation. This is rated teen, as you can see right here. Rated teen. So they've got the PlayStation logo up here in the corner. So we have Inuyasha right here, with his hand stretched out like he's going to attack. So you have Inuyasha, Kikyo, Kagome, Moroku, and then right here is, sorry, Sesshomaru. Then over here we have, we'll start up here, Naraku. Let's see. Kagura, Sango, Moroku, or not Moroku, sorry, Myoga. Right there. I was trying to get it where the light hits it, and it stays focused. We got Moroku, Myoga right there. I keep saying Moroku. It's Myoga, and then Shippo. So Inuyasha is half demon, half human. Shippo is a fox demon. Myoga is a flea. Kagura is, I believe, part demon. Naraku is demon, or part demon. And Sesshomaru is demon as well. But he looks human. So as you can see, like I said, Inuyasha, a Feudal Fairy Tale. Then you got Inuyasha written up here. Looks really cool. So we have the front. You got the top, the bottom, the side, and the other side. I did find that a little funny just now. I just noticed that this side is right side up. You spin it around to the other side, it's upside down. So anyway, here on the back, we have a test of skills, a battle of wills. So then, again, it looks just like the front cover. And we have Inuyasha anime DVD and manga available now. So you can check those out in your bookstores or Best Buys or wherever you get your movies and manga and all that stuff from. So we have some stuff down here. So I'm going to read this stuff first, and then I'll work my way over. So we have, for 1 or 2 players, engage in 2-player and single-player combat or tag team battles. Launch double attacks with a team member. Tag team players can switch between characters simultaneously. Characters are featured in unique combat matchups you won't find in the television or comic series. So it is 1 to 2 players. Vibration function capable, and then memory card is 1 block. Because of course this is the PlayStation. I believe this came out in 2003 because I see copyright right here, 2003. So then we have, you know, sorry about this, but this is the top of my phone, so it was kind of hard to keep the shadow off it. So you got Bandai, and then rated T for teens, so suggestive themes and violence. So up here, this might help a little bit. Sorry about the glare. It says, from the hot new television series on Cartoon Network. Based on the comic by the great manga artist, and please forgive me, I'm probably going to get this wrong, pronouncing his name, or this person's name. Rimoku Takashiri. I probably said that wrong, and again, I apologize. Bandai is proud to present Inuyasha for the PlayStation game console. Battle your way through the thrilling world of Inuyasha and unlock new characters for hours of pulse-pounding fighting action. Go head-to-head against a friend or team up in a tag team and versus mode. In this fight for fun, you'll always come out a winner. So here we have some pictures from the game. So you guys can take a look at them real quick. So you guys can pause the video and take a look at them if you want to. So now, let me open this up. Here's what your game disc will look like. So you got, it's all red, and then hey, you have like all written in like silver. You got Inuyasha, Feudal Fairy Tale. You got Inuyasha jumping right there. Then you have Inuyasha again down here. And you can visit www.bandaigames.com. Of course, get your parents' permission. This is a single disc game. As you can see, I pop this out. Single disc. And then behind the disc, you have Kagome getting ready to shoot one of her arrows, because she has a bow and arrow as a weapon. So there's that picture. So I'm going to set the disc off to the side here so it's not in the way. It doesn't get damaged. Sorry about that. So then, we'll slide the booklet part out here. And we'll set this off to the side. So I'm going to do my best to show you guys this, because this is a book, and I got to do this one-handed. So as you know, there's the front, just like before. Let me open this up. Over here, you have your warnings. There is a warning of projection TVs, so if you pick this up, you might want to read that if you have a projection TV, just in case. So there's some warnings and stuff here. So over here, you have a little bit, you have your table of contents. I'm not going to read everything that's written here, but I will read a little bit of the story just so you guys kind of pick up what it is. So it says, I'm Kagome, a 15-year-old. For some reason, I have been taken back to feudal Japan. There I met the half-demon Inuyasha. He was sealed by Kikyo 50 years ago. He was after the sacred jewel of the Four Souls, but it was inside me, it was now inside of me. Other demons sought after the jewel as well, and during battle it shattered. That's when my journey with Inuyasha took... That's when my journey with Inuyasha to look for the jewel's shards began. During our journey, the evil Naraku appeared. He used every means possible to collect the shards. Our friends Shippo, Moroku, and Sango joined us. One day we will defeat Naraku. Our journey continues on. So basically that is the story of Inuyasha, the graphic novel and everything. It starts out with, Kagome falls into the well. She finds out she has the jewel inside her. It gets out. And then throughout the series, you meet new friends and gain new powers and adventures. And it's really good. You should check it out. So, anyway, like I said, you got your table of contents here. We got Kagome right here. We have Inuyasha over here. So when we turn the page, you have your startup information right there. So that tells you all about that and how to save and load right here. There's Moroku right there. Over here you got the DualShock controller, and it tells you the different buttons, what they do. So you guys can pause that and look at that if you want to. I'll zoom down here a little bit more. You guys can see this. Turn the page again. I gotta have to go fast because of the length of the video. So then you have like your getting started stuff over here. Tells you about the start screen and the different mode selection. There's a little bit of advice from Kikyo. And then here's all the different modes or different things you can choose. You got Feudal Fairy Tale, Versus Fairy Tale, Dream Fairy Tale, Myoga's Training, Shippo's 7 Changes, and Backpack. The backpack is basically like where if you as you unlock like music and stuff like that, you can check that out. So then here's like your character select and all that. So again, you can pause it and read that if you want to. I would go over all this, but because I have to do this the way I do, I can't. Then the Shippo 7 Changes is basically the options menu. You can change the difficulty and save your game and all that stuff right there. So then we have Sango. So this talks about the Feudal Fairy Tale. Sorry about the glare and my shadow on there, but I'm just trying to hold this so you guys can see it and everything. And I'm really trying to hurry because I got to watch the length of the video. You got a little bit of Sango's warning down there. So again, if there's something you wanted to read, just pause the video and you'll be able to read it. Collecting the shards of the sacred jewel of the four souls. That tells you how to do it. There's like 3 different ways. And if I remember correctly, only certain characters can pick up certain jewel shards. Because I think it talks about it right here on the next page. Where, like, if you can pick up... Whoops. Because you have Naraku right here. It's like if you can pick up purified shards, you cannot pick up cursed shards. If I remember this correctly. And then if you can pick up... If you cannot pick up purified shards, you can pick up cursed shards. So basically, anywhere there's an X, you can't pick up. So if you're able to pick up the circle, you cannot pick up the X. Unless you're neutral, then you can pick up all 3, as you can see listed down here. So again, if you wanted to read this, pause the video. Okay, I got a little bit faster because I'm running out of time here. So I'll leave it at this. You guys can pause it. Got why does his name keep going out of my head? Sesshomaru and Miyoga, picture down here at the bottom of the page. So there's verses over here, and Miyoga's training over here. Then you got stuff about the attacks right here. Talks about their basic attacks. And Inuyasha's training right there. You got Inuyasha at the bottom. Then we got a little, survey thing, so we'll skip that, of course. Then you got more about the attacks here. And then another Inuyasha training tip right there. More about the buttons over here. So this is about special attacks. And another Inuyasha training tip right here. And then switching your teammate. So this is about the teammate stuff and dual attacks, or double attacks. Sorry about that. This is double. I said dual, but it's double. And another Inuyasha training tip right there. So like I said, you can pause that and read those if you want to. And let's return the page. If it will focus. So then this talks about the battle screen. And it tells you like your character graphics, shards of the sacred jewel shard, your life gauge, spiritual gauge, all that kind of, your time limit, all that kind of stuff. This is Kyoga, if I remember correctly, is how you say his name. So this tells you all about that stuff here. Again, sorry, I gotta go fast. And then we have the character page here. It tells you, I do like that they give you this where it tells you how to do like their attacks. So like with Inuyasha up there at the top, for example, up here, his special attacks are Iron Reaver, Wind Scar, and Blades of Blood. And then his super special attack is Dragon Twister. So it tells you how to do each character's attack, which I think is really kind of cool. So if you're playing, you can learn each attack. Like, back when you used to play like Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter, it's like, just gotta take your time and learn the attacks. So there's Inuyasha, Moroku, Kagome over on this page. Then you got Shippo, Sango, Kyoga, and Kikyo on this page. Then over here, we got Sesshomaru, Kagura, and Naraku. So it tells you all their attacks as well. Then there are 2 special characters over here that I think you have to unlock, if I remember correctly. I don't remember how. I don't know if you have to beat it on hard, or if you just beat the game, or if you have to beat it with like a certain character, or what. I cannot remember this guy's name. I have him pictured in my head, but I cannot remember his name. This one, I thought I knew who it was, but I was wrong, if I remember correctly, because of his attacks. So if you know who these 2 characters are or want to take a guess, leave it in the comment section down below. So then we turn the page again. And this talks about the backpack. It says, by fulfilling certain requirements, you can eventually select it from the menu screen. You can look at the graphics that appear in the game, change the sound settings for the characters, play mini games, and listen to music. Basically, when you're playing, so like with the mini games, for example, I'll just go through these real quick because I got a little bit of time left. The album, you can take a look at graphics of the characters that appear in the game. The number of graphics increases as you process through the Feudal Fairy Tale. Voice edit, you can switch the character's voice as you like. Only characters that can be selected in Feudal Fairy Tale can be changed. Minigames. Play the minigames that appear in the Feudal Fairy Tale. So when you're playing through the Feudal Fairy Tale, you'll come across minigames. If you want to replay those, you can go back and replay them in the minigames section of the backpack. And then play music. You can listen to the characters' lines in battle and background music. The number of characters you can listen to will increase as you progress through the Feudal Fairy Tale. So then they give you a place for notes over here, in case you want to write something down. Then we turn the page again. We have advertisements. So we have an advertisement for the PlayStation 2 game, Dot Hack Infection. There is an anime series of Dot Hack as well. I never really got into it, but I know that it does exist. And that is rated teen for mild sexual themes, mild language, and violence. It's also from Bandai. You can visit www.hack.com if you want to look up that. Then over here we have another advertisement for Dot Hack/Sign. Available exclusively on DVD video 3/4/2003. So if you want to look for that in the store, you can. That's from Bandai. Both of these are from Bandai. We turn the page again, and then we have an advertisement here for Inuyasha, the graphic novel, and the anime series. So if you guys want to read that, you can. And then we have like our warranty listed here. And then another advertisement for Dot Hack. This is Dot Hack Mutation Part 2 for the PlayStation 2. Also rated T for teen, for mature sexual themes, mild language, and violence. Also from Bandai. So, now I'd like to hear from you guys. Down in the comment section down below, what is your favorite non-human character? It could be from any anime series, but non-human. So, like Inuyasha is half demon, half human. So a character like that. So you could be like half robot, half human. Or half alien, half human. Just what is your favorite half human, half whatever character? Leave it in the comment section down below. I love you guys. I hope you guys are having a great day. Hope everything's going well. Don't forget to hit that like button. I forgot to mention that at the beginning of the video. So I hope you guys don't forget to, because I did. So don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with your friends and family, favorite this video, and if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. Also, right next to the subscribe button, there's a little bell. Make sure you hit that bell and turn on notifications. You can find links to my Twitter and my Instagram. They'll be in the description down below, and I hope to see you guys here again next time. Until then, later.